Are you struggling because you want to include more subjects in your homeschool than you have time for? Or maybe your life is really busy and unpredictable, and it's hard to be able to commit to a homeschool schedule every day. If so, then a loop schedule might be your answer. A loop schedule is a different way of thinking about scheduling your homeschool that focuses on the order that you complete the tasks instead of the time that you're going to complete them. Loop schedules are more flexible, which allows you to accommodate interruptions to the schedule without skipping subjects that are important to you or getting behind. When you create a loop schedule, you list all of the topics or subjects that you want to cover. Then you work through the list, starting at the top and working down to the bottom. When you get to the bottom of the list, you loop back up to the top and start again, which is where the name loop schedule comes from. In homeschooling, a loop schedule would include all of the subjects that you want to teach in your homeschool. When you have time for homeschooling, you would simply start at the next subject in line in the list and go down the list in order for as much time as you have. There are several reasons why you might want to include a loop schedule in your homeschool. First, loop schedules allow you to cover more subjects because you might not be doing those subjects every day. Homeschoolers often use a loop schedule to add in subjects like nature study or fine arts, technology or STEM lessons, or even foreign language study. Loop schedules are perfect for subjects like those that you might want to cover, but you just don't have time to get to them every day. You can add those subjects to a loop, and that will allow you to study them without getting overwhelmed trying to do too many things. Also, loop schedules really help when you can't do it all. If you feel like you're always getting to the end of your homeschool time before you get to the end of your lesson plan, a loop schedule might be really helpful. Loop scheduling allows families to alternate subjects, so there's never one thing that keeps getting left until last and then skipped or forgotten. And then also, loop scheduling allows you to accommodate interruptions. So if you've been homeschooling for even a little while, you know that life gets in the way sometimes. Kids get sick, appointments get scheduled, things break, and all of these things can prevent us from following a homeschool schedule. And so a loop schedule allows you the flexibility to work around the distractions and get through everything on the list. Loop schedules also keep you on track when interruptions occur, because with a loop schedule, you never have to worry about getting behind. You're simply going to plan to complete the next lesson the next time that you homeschool. You're never going to completely skip a subject, which means that it's really hard to get behind. Loop scheduling is also really simple to use. You never have to spend time figuring out what subjects you'll be doing next and in what order. You're just going to check the list and complete the next subject. And finally, using a loop schedule gives grace for perfectionism. It's easy for perfectionism to create stress and overwhelm in homeschooling. When we missed a lesson in our traditional schedule, I used to try to make up the lesson by adding it to another day. And this created some really long homeschool days and a lot of stress for both me and my kids. But with a loop schedule, I never have to try to schedule makeup lessons or try to catch up when we're behind. I just start with the next lesson on the loop, and I can relax knowing that we aren't skipping anything that's important. So I have created a template for you to get started with loop scheduling, and I will put a link to that template in the description of this video. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to the channel, and please share in the comments. Do you use a loop schedule in your homeschool?